Okay, so I work at a steel drum factory, and I've always wanted to do this. I took one of my straight edge drums, and it's lined on the inside, it's painted on the outside, and the bottom is welded to the shell. I began to beat on it with a little baby sledge that I have. I think it's like 3.5 pounds or something. I'm not sure the weightage, but I've been beating on it. And let me tell you, if you're going to try to make a steel drum, definitely get some earplugs, because see how much of a dimple I put in it already? Well, that took me like an hour, and my kids won't even come near me. But we're going to make a steel drum. We're going to beat all this out. I watched a couple YouTube videos, and it's just kind of helped guide me on what I need to do. Plus, did a couple things in school. You remember making those coffee can racers where you had to beat out the other end of it so that it would flex out and the rubber band would slide? It was very similar. So what I'm thinking that I'm going to make different is it alongside here, because my kids love to bang up against the sides because of the noise they make. So I'm going to cut out little shapes in there, almost like a little octopus, go in and out. Maybe even paint something around the top of it so it looks like that, and have it suspend where I anchor it in 4 points where you can beat on it like a steel drum, but you can also hit on the side of it like it's a xylophone. And I even thought about maybe incorporating some sort of hole right there in the brown spot in the middle and hanging something down in the middle so you can make it into a giant wind chime. Ding, 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 ding. And then another idea I had is that flex I'm doing on the inside, to flex it outward, and then put it on a spindle, start a fire inside of it, and cut a couple louvers in the top. You ever heard of a votive? So you set it on top of a fire, and you have all these cool cutouts on the side of it that make these awesome shadow images. So maybe that's part 2. We'll see.